Good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are running just under a half hour behind here at BC Canadian Championships 2025. Next up, the Ontario 4 Lady Giants taking on the BC 3 Adrenaline. Adrenaline, a very strong team on the West Coast. This is a rematch actually from last year's Canadian Championships. I believe this was the final game of the Lady Giants tournament last year, so it'll be something to prove. We see a very strong hitting team, but the Giants have come out to this tournament smashing, so we're gonna see what this year brings. So, for those of you unfamiliar with this tournament, this is the Canadian Championships. It is an invite-only tournament with the top teams from each province represented. Each province is allotted a certain amount of slots. So BC has, I believe, 4. Ontario has 4. The defending champion, regardless of where they're from, is entitled to a spot. East Coast. All right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like the microphone's been off for the last 3 batters, so not sure what happened. I'm not sure if it died from battery or not, but welcome to the 2025 Canadian Championships. The Lady Giants in the Ontario 4 spot taking on the BC Adrenaline in the BC 3 spot. Leadoff single moves Caden to 1. Steph LaPlante with a deep fly out. Jalix with a single and then Tanya with a single puts the bases loaded here with 1 away here in the top of the first inning. So this is a rematch from last year's 2024. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm having some microphone issues with the USB microphones. So I'll kind of fill you in on what's going on. We had a leadoff single by Caden. We had a deep fly out by Steph. And then a single by Jalix, a single by Tanya. And next up is Gur. Bases loaded. Up the middle, off the glove, over the head of the runner on second. They're going to score 2. They're going to score a 3rd run. Makes it in on the slide at home. This is a live plate. It is not a force at home every play. It's only a force if the bases are forced behind. So with a live plate, sliding play into the plate, gets on the board. Be fast here, right? All right, sorry, the microphone's kind of got me all shook here. We have 3 in here for the Lady Giants. Next up, Maya. Maya had a great game in the outfield last night. If you guys were watching, it was midnight or something your time. So
Great eye.
So it takes the ball, 2 balls, 1 strike. And a drive down the right side, just foul. Perfect line drive over, but unfortunately, it just to the right of the foul line. 2-2 now to Maya. Runners on 2 and 3.
Great swing.
Lady Giants putting up runs early in each of these games. The key to winning is getting on the board early and making sure that you don't stop rolling the sticks. And the Lady Giants are doing a great job with this tournament. Adrenaline, one of the 2 teams that are undefeated, 8-0. So this is definitely going to be a tough match for the Giants. Takes the walk after a great foul. She decides to take the team approach. Base is now loaded. 3 on, 3 in, 1 out. Tanya up to bat.
Hey, veteran. Decades of experience. Let's go.
So BC slowing it down by walking the ball from the shortstop to the pitcher, trying to slow down the Lady Giants' momentum. So they are coming out hot right now. Goes in middle, off the glove, directs to the second baseman, flips to 2, has the time. Can't come up with the throw. So only 2 out now. Another run will score. So 4-0, 2 out runners on the corner. Next up is JJ. JJ takes the first pitch inside and low for 2 balls and 1 strike. Seeing the strike, 2 and 2. Showing good patience, smart looking. Takes a drive. It's a hopper on the infield. Fielded clean at second. Flip back to 2, 3 away. So 4-0 now. Lady Giants over BC Adrenaline heading into the bottom of the first inning. Again, Adrenaline one of the only undefeated teams, 2 undefeated teams. And Lady Giants unlucky enough to have to face both of them. So the draw did not work out in their favor this year. They had the 2 undefeated teams and they had none of the bottom 5 teams. The bottom 4, I believe. So they got their work cut out for them. But they are showing they did put a really good game against the Ladybirds, which is the top team defending champions from Ontario. And they had a really good game against Alberta 2. So Lady Giants showing they can hold up with some of the best here. I might mute out again. I'm going to try the microphone one more time. So hold tight with me, folks. You hear the men scream in the background. A lot of exciting ball here this weekend. Again, the Canadian Championships are the top teams in the country competing against each other. You have to earn the right to represent your province. It's not an open tournament. This is the best of the best. So, lead off, Tina Gulbranson goes off field. Is it going to stay fair? And she stops running, so I'm going to guess that it's foul. Hard to see from my angle on the right side.
Hey, Snap. Whatever you want here. Your plate. There's people standing near it. Here we go. Yep.
So,
whatever you want here, Snap. Whatever you want.
Cindy, a veteran pitcher on the mound for the Lady Giants. Pitches in, called illegal. 2 and 2 now.
All right, maybe not. 50-50 then, I guess. Here we go.
All illegal. Takes a ground ball, fielded clean by Jalix at third. Throw in time, gets the out.
That'll be Snap.
Great run by the catcher up the first base line to make sure that she's there to protect the overthrow. 1 away, leadoff out here for the Lady Giants.
Hey, ladies, what we got?
So fly ball into right center field. Right to Caden. Grab clean. 2 away. So great start by the Lady Giants defense here.
Hey, ladies, one more here.
Great
Let's
scoop
go.
by Jaylix at third. Great read by Caden in right center. 2 big outs. Next up, the number 3 hitter. Called illegal, but that was...
Who's making the calls? You or them? Hey, Snap. Here we go.
So pitch called questionably illegal.
Here we go.
Yeah, same thing. Those are good pitches from my view, but umpire not liking them. So it's up to the pitcher to find her zone. Finds the plate. 2 legal calls and a plate. Takes the walk. Snap not happy with the calls from the umpire. So first base runner for BC Adrenaline.
Hey, we're getting out here. 1 or 2. 1 or 2.
Oh, big wind.
Okay.
Just
Good
deep.
Snap.
3-1 count now. Low pitch, shallow short.
Hey, any bag.
So Snap really unimpressed with the umpire right now. We're going to slow it down. We got 2 out here. Going to need to make sure that they get this run. Finds the back outside corner for a strike. Count in her favor now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The fly ball shallow. Looks like hopefully it's going to go foul for them. That does. They'll get the out on a foul fly ball. So they'll end up out of there unscathed. So here we are heading into the top 2 with a 4-0 lead here for the Lady Giants. Testing this microphone. I'll have to keep in mind to see if it dies out on me, so bear with me if it goes mute. I'll do my best to pick it up right away. So the coach from Adrenaline coming to have a chat with the umpire and just kind of try to get an understanding of the heights. Again, it's the umpire's judgment call, right? Like, nobody can throw a rock in the air and say that was exactly 11 feet or that was 13 feet, right? So you can only do your best with what you have, and so what you see is 12 feet. It's up to the pitcher to figure that out and say this is what the umpire's zone is. And so she figured it out, got enough out of the inning. So coming back up here, pitcher snap, first batter at the plate.
Hey, Snap. Rolling over here, eh? Come on. Off your leader. On a rope here.
So the pitcher leading off the inning here, top of the second inning here, goes fly into right center field. They're playing it really deep. Is it going to drop? It's going to drop for a single, and she's going to get the first. And the first thing they're going to do is substitute her off the bases. At this tournament, pitchers are not required to run. This is an intense tournament. They're putting a lot of energy on the mound, and they don't need to waste energy running the bases. And so regardless of how many outs, pitchers get a free courtesy. So back to the top of the order. Caden up with a runner on. Caden with a leadoff single. Goes off field. It's high in the air. They're challenging in. It's called. It's caught. 1 away. So 1-on-1 out here in the top of the second inning.
Let's go.
So next up, Steph with a hard fly of the last at bat. Lots of power, but unfortunately right to her. Was on the ground, splits the pitcher's legs. Great shot up the middle. They're going to hold the runner on the bobble, and now runners on 1 and 2 with 1 away. Great hard shot up the middle by Steph.
Take a look. Take a look.
Jayla showing off her power this tournament. Lots of big, deep shots. So we'll see what she's got here with 2 on and 1 out. Goes for it. It's going to be a fly ball in the left center gap. It's going to be tough. Makes the running grab. No one will tag. 2 away. So a good pop, but unfortunately the fielder's able to get to it. She did find the perfect middle of the gap, but it hung up just a little too long. So next up is Tanya Teo, the shortstop for the Giants. Teo, again, also having a great event. Just peppering lines over the infield into the gaps on both sides. Yesterday was a beauty triple. Goes off on the right side. Fielded clean at second. Easy flip to 2. They'll get out of the inning unscathed. So heading into the bottom of 2 with a 4-run lead here at the 2025 Canadian Championships. Take a second to shout out to our sponsors that are making these live feeds happen. Check out our sponsor, TKO Jersey Co. on Facebook. TKO for all your jersey needs. You want to look good, you want to play good. TKO Jersey Co. Check them out on Facebook.
Hey, Giants, hold and hit now.
So you hear the coaching staff calling from the bench, giving them a little heads up as to where they've hit before. The goal is to limit the odds. Softball's all about odds, right? You stand exactly where the odds are they're going to be trying to hit. You want to stand within the odds of your range. You want to hit the ball in the odds of getting the right play. Hit it to the player with the least odds of stopping it. Everything's about the odds here. So coaching staff helping out their team. Give them the scouting report. First base, fielded clean by Tanya. Good scoop out 1. Gets the out. 1 away. Beauty scoop by Tanya. So again, it's a big out. Starting the inning with 1 is the big way to keep going here.
Here we go.
Called illegal on the high pitch. Snap does love her high pitches. That one was definitely on the question mark. I think the couple of the earlier ones not so much, but line drive into left side. It's going to stay in the fair territory. Lisa going over into foul to get it. They're going to keep her at second base. Great swing and a great spot for that line drive. With a double here in the bottom of the second inning. So next up, number 88, Kaler. Stretch in, taking the time at the plate, gets into the box. So deep fly ball on the right side. Maya backing up. It's over her. She goes all the way to the fence. They're going to score at least 1. Number 88 is fast. She's rounding. Are they going to get it in time to send her? They're going to send her. Throws coming home. It's going to be a tag at the plate. It's going to be late. In the park home run on a big shot onto deep right field. Puts 2 on the board here for Adrenaline. And Adrenaline team pumped up. They're all outside the bench, shaking and loving right now. That was a big shot to wake up their sticks.
No problem. Hey, ladies, here we go.
Next up, Sarah. It's a drive. It's a ground ball to shortstop. Fielded clean on the hop. Throw. In time. 2 away.
Here we go.
They got that second out here. For some reason, the scoreboard already had 2 outs on there, but clearly it was wrong. So BC cutting the lead in half, looking to put a few more on. No base runners, though, after that in-the-park home run. The drive off the glove of second base. Fielded clean. So they'll put another runner on single. Sorry about that. Didn't empty the bases after putting the 2 runs up. But here we are with a runner on 1.
You got 1 or 2.
2 away. Pitches in. Called illegal. A lot of dust out here. Finds the strike. 2-2. 2-2 count now with 2 out. Looking to get out of this inning here. 1 pitch could do it. To drive into left center field. Ends up almost perfectly up the middle with that tail. Runners on the corners now, 2 away. So back to the top. Tina Gulbranson up. And deep. Ball 1. Just missed the back of the plate. 3-1. Right in the middle of the plate. Tina drops the bat in confidence. So full count now. And ends up short. She's going to take off for first base with some authority. Base is now loaded. Again, never count BC out. Adrenaline's a very strong hitting team. Very smart on the bases. Very smart at the plate. These games have high scores for a reason. The line drive into the gap left center field. That's going to score at least 2. Fielded clean by Lisa at left. They're going to throw to short, cut off, clean. Runners now on the corners. Tie game.
Hey, Giants. Here we go. Take a play here.
Pitch is high, called illegal. Umpire definitely has a strong. Sorry, I'm really struggling talking today. A strict zone. Finds that strike. Full count now. Called illegal. Snap does not like it. Bases loaded again. Just short. Touches the white part of the plate, not the mat. So that is a ball at this tournament. Finds the front of the mat. 2-2. Drives it right at the second baseman for the out. They'll get out of the inning 4-4. We have a new game here heading into the 3rd inning. Gonna shout out to our sponsor, TKO Jersey Co. TKO Jersey Co. Check them out on Facebook for all your uniform needs.
Over the years, not everybody does that. Here you go.
Yeah. All right, leading off the top of the third here, Lisa. Lisa getting a lot of workout in left field. First pitch, ball. Good patience. 2-1. She was just, pitcher wasn't sure what the call was on it, so just double checked. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Inside and deep, 3-1 count out of Lisa. Again, good patience. You don't want to be swinging that junk here. You got to make sure you find your pitch and drive it. Finds her pitch, drives it, gets to the glove of the second baseman. Great range on the second baseman. Gets the first out of the inning, 1 away.
Let's go. Say hi.
Change the position of the microphone, might be a little bit louder. It's a fly ball, deep into left center, caught, 2 away. 2 big outs by BC here. After an inning with some runs on the board, they're good. Adrenaline definitely wants to shut down the Giants here. Keep the momentum in their favor, but we'll see what happens. Maya's up. Maya with a walker last at bat. Deep, 2 balls, 1 strike. Outside, deep again, 3-1. Again, smarts at the plate's what matters. The hit doesn't matter. Being on base does. Takes that pitch for the strike. Pitcher not likely to throw junk intentionally here. Bouncer at 2, fielded clean, at first, fielded clean by the 1B, and they will get out of this inning 1-2-3. So 4-4 heading into the bottom 3. The undefeated Adrenaline from BC. Lady Giants 4-4 on the event so far. They are fighting for those last playoff spots. There's a whole bunch of teams at 4-4, so plus minus will come into account. But ultimately, the 2 last round robin games today are going to be the difference makers. You might be able to sneak in with a 5-5, but you're really, really, really looking for that 6-4 in order to get that last playoff spot. Shout out to everybody watching back home. Not as many Ottawa people represented this year. We have Josias Cook playing for Rush, and Chris Schneider playing for Aftershock in men's. And then I believe the rest are on the Lady Giants. Deep fly ball, left center field. It's deep, but they're backed up. They got it. They camped. They make the grab. Huge out. That was a big shot. Easy triple. Taken away with a flash of the glove. 1 out. So next up for BC Kelly. Pitches inside, 2 balls, 1 strike. Ground ball splits third and short. Fielded clean and left. They're not going to send her to 2. They're going to hold her at first. Keep that force on. 1 on, 1 out. Pitches in, deep. 2 balls, 1 strike. Goes off field, out of play, foul ball. 2-2. So a little bit of strategy here. You generally are not going to risk those tight line oppo shots, or same with the tight line pull with 2 strikes, because you don't want to risk a foul ball. So this tends to be a little bit more middle. Called illegal. It's shallow. It's not going to get there. It's in no man's land. They were playing her deep, and they will keep her at 1-2. Umpire called illegal during the swing. You can see the batter's frustration when she slammed the bat, but umpire has to call it whenever they can process it. So sometimes it sucks to have it done in your backswing, but it's part of the game. And it worked out in this favor because and managed to get her on base. So Kayla up. She had the in the park home run with a deep shot to right side. She goes inside out to left center field. It's going to tail away. It's going to land for a single. They're going to hold the runners. Base is now loaded with 1 out. Next up, Sarah. Base is loaded, 1 out. Anything but a ground ball will do. It's better to strike out than to hit a ground ball at a fielder right now. Just off the corner. 2 balls, 1 strike. Finds the front. 2-2. Ground ball. They're going to do it. They're going to go home now. And the tag's got to be at home. It gets through. Slide is hard. They're going to get up. They're going to get coverage. They're going to hold the runners where they hold them. So 1 out on that one, 1 in. So third baseman playing far off the bag, so she's not likely going to be able to turn a double play with the speed at the plate. So she made the right decision by trying to go home, but fortunately not in time. Gets 1 out at third, the force, and 1 run scores. So 5-4, Gentlemen take the lead over the Lady Giants. Good slide. From my angle, it was all dust, but did hear the ball get through. It's definitely hard to make that run. Anybody who's caught before try to throw the ball up first base line behind a runner. In this exact same scenario, third base touching, coming down the line, the runner's going to try and stay big and kind of stay in the root, in the sight of the catcher. So you got to throw around the runner, and it makes it very hard. So call the legal low. 3-1 now. It fills it. Count now full. There's a drive into right center field. Gone Caden. She was cheating in on it. They're going to score 1. They're going to score 2. They're sending her. Another in the park home run on that deep shot. 3 runs will score. 1, 2, 3, 8, 4 now. Adrenaline putting up big numbers this inning. So Caden with a bad read off the stick. Took a couple steps in and just managed to get a glove on the return. They're going to slow it down, let their fielders catch a breath now. So the base is empty now. Starting back over. Clean strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. It's a drive into right field. The fielder's backed up on the last play. Now they get chipped away on. And she will get a single out of that. So generally the idea of the game is burn them once, everybody will take a step back to not get burned again, and then you chip it in front of them, right? And BC doing a great job of that so far. Catching them in, catching them out. Line drive, down third base line, out of a jumping third base. Going to keep the runners running on 2 and 3 here. Next up, Kennedy, number 14. Time called. Coach Lee heading out to the mound. Gonna have a quick chat and just slow down the momentum. I said in big games like these, a lot of times you just ride the high. When you're hitting, you're hitting. So sometimes you just go out and chat up the pitcher, and she knows what she's doing. She knows what she needs to do. So you don't really have a conversation about ball. You generally make stupid jokes and just kind of relieve the tension out there. Let them relax a little bit, make them chuckle a little bit. Umpire will take 30 seconds and then take a walk out to go see. And of course, they'll take it out as long as they can. So there's the umpire starting to make her move now. There. They're like, don't bother. We're stopping the congregation here. That's it. Goal is just to slow down the momentum. See if you can't make something work here, right? team gets really quiet. Everybody's cheering, screaming when you're hitting, but it's really quiet during the mound meetings. So the drive deep into right center field. Caden's there this time. Makes the grab, 3 away. See, that's what the mound meeting's for. Take it down a notch, reset, give yourself a breather. 8-4 Adrenaline heading in to the top of the 4th inning.
Hey T, let's go. Turn a mess here, right? Like you do. Come on. Find some green.
So they're adjusting the plate, making sure everything's good, practicing new pitchers coming in. Oh no, she just took her one practice pitch, and they have a little bit of a process here. Yeah, lots of handshaking. All right, next up for the Giants, Tanya. Tanya takes first pitch strike. It's a ground ball to short. Fielded off Queen. She's running. It's in the dirt, and it's through the glove at first base for a single. And a good start. Getting those base runners on early.
Hey, 2-2. Here we go. Have some fun up there.
So next up, JJ, number 22, left center field for the Giants. Takes the ball on the inside. A ground ball to the pitcher. It's going to be a double play ball. She flips it to 2. She legs it out.
Hey, Snap, come on.
Can't beat that speed. Only one out on the FC. Next up, Snap, the pitcher. Cindy looking to roll over the order here. So it takes it off the plate. 2 balls, 1 strike. Again, the plate is only live for plays at home. It is not live for the pitching. Again, off the plate, 3-1. So finds that strike. That perfect 8-foot pitch on the way in, lands in the middle of the plate. Full count now. That's it. Called illegal. Hadn't gotten that call on the first 2 pitches, so she was struggling a little bit.
Hey, Katie, be a leader here, right?
So 2 on. Back to the top of the order. We're going to swap out Snap at first base for some wheels, making sure that Snap can stay well rested for pitching. So runners on 1-2. Caden, the leadoff up. Takes the first pitch strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, good hitter. Let's go.
Drives it. It's going to be on the infield though. The shortstop backing up makes the grab, 2 away. So just underneath it, just a little too much. Would have been a great shot if she would have squared it up just a little bit. But that miss hit leads to 2 out here. 2 on. Steph LaPlante up. Takes the ball deep. Three and one. Takes this strike. Full count now to Steph. Takes that dry. That's going to push them. They're playing them shallow, so they're going to hold the runners on the bases here. Great line drive over the infield. Perfect middle shot. Oh, lots of ducks in the row here. As Gorman would say, just got to throw some bread on the pond. Feed these ducks. Cash these runs. So bases loaded. 2 outs. Drives it at the shortstop. Line drive makes the grab. 3 away. So the adrenaline shuts down Lady Giants here, heading into the bottom of the 4th inning. Again, Adrenaline's 8-0 this event. There's only 2 teams 8-0. They are one of the strongest teams. They're only representing BC in the 3rd slot. I'm not quite sure. Each province determines their rankings differently. So in Ontario, if you win the SPO eliminations, you get Ontario 1. And then there's, I forget what the second event is. Points. Super Series points, provincials, last chance, defending championships, depending on how you get it. But Giants in the 4th spot. Ontario 4 and BC 3. So they're doing a substitution here. They're just making sure that the MPs have all the paperwork done.
Hey ladies, holding it here. Holding it.
So, MPs finishing up the paperwork on the substitution. Doing it early so that they don't interrupt the rally. You always find that strange that like 3 or 4 batters in, you know that the substitution is going to be coming to the plate. And you're going to take the rally then, right? So you try to get it out of the way quick to make sure you don't slow down momentum while they're doing their paperwork. There's a ground ball. Jalix caught cheating, takes a step to the left. The way the step of the batter was, it didn't really look like it was going to be a pull. It looked like it was going to be more of a middle/left center shot. And so she cheated on that way on the swing, but she managed to come around just a little quick and put the ball in between her and the third base. So first leadoff runner on base. And BC is a strong hitting team and showing what they've got here. It's only 8-4 though. Lots of time left. Giants having hot sticks this weekend. Two balls. Makes it a 3-1 count now. Takes the strike.
There you go.
The batter looking like she was heading to first, but gets called back on the strike call. He's driving to deep right center. He's going to land in between the 2 fielders. JJ makes the grab. The throw's in. Will keep the runners on the corners. Great hit, but a quick in by the Giants mitigates the damage. So it goes into right center field. It's going to split them. Goes off the glove, picked up by Maya. They're going to score 1. They're going to keep the runners on the corners again. Trading places. 9-4 here. BC over Ontario. So next up, Kelly, runners on the corner. She'll be looking to change positions too. Hops it to first, gets through. The score 1, put runners on 1 and 2. Oh, they got really far out and bobbled actually. Looks like they're going to put runners on 2 and 3. 1 more on the board. So now runners on 2 and 3. Called illegal low. It was short. 2 balls, 1 strike. The drive into right field looks like it's going to go foul, and the batter's not going to take a run on it. So 2-2 count now to the batter. It's a pull down left side. Called foul. That will be a tight call. You can look at she wanted to point to this fair territory, so it must have been really tight. Maybe 4 inches, I'm being told. That was a great hit. That would have been 4 inches to the right. That would have been an easy base clearer. That's a good out there.
Ready here, good stick.
So number 88 up. She had the in the park home run on the right side pull, deep right side pull. Then she had a slap to left center gap. Takes it inside and short. 2 balls, 1 strike. Looks like she was trying to give her the ground on the right side. A little more middle on the outside. 3-1. Finds the front corner of the plate right on the edge. Full count now. He'll drive it. It's going to be shallow, though. They're playing her deep. JJ's running in. Takes it on the slide, but does not come up with the ball. Great sliding play. The fact that she covered that much ground is super impressive. So 1 will score. Traded places. 11-4 now. There's 3 substitutions coming in. Adrenaline putting their bench into play now. There's going to be lots of paperwork time, so take this time to shout out to our sponsor, TKO Jersey Co. Check them out on Facebook, TKO Jersey Co. for all your uniform needs. Look good, play good, TKO. Snap getting bored out there waiting for all the paperwork to be done. He decides, I'll just take a seat. There we go. Definitely called illegal on that one. She hasn't been getting away with anything high, so that one there was clearly a ceiling toucher. Drives it into the right side. Maya runs in, takes it on the hop. They're going to score 2 on it. Lots of wheels on the bases. So 2 more on the board. 13-4 now. Adrenaline starting to open up their sticks. Again, they're known for being a hitting team. Again, there's a reason they are undefeated. They are strong. Giants are going to have to put up some more numbers on the offense. And they're going to call another mound meeting. They're entitled to, I believe it's 5. So you get 4 mound meetings. And then on the 5th one, you must change the pitcher. That doesn't mean you can't change the pitcher earlier, but you must change the pitcher on the 5th one. So Trainer Juice heading out to left center field to check in on JJ. JJ on that long slide. A little sensitive getting up and back, so I'm just going to go ahead and check, make sure everything's okay. She trucked in hard for that slide, but unfortunately just goes off the glove.
let's go. That'll be snap.
Oh, they're putting a pitch and change in. Tina going in for snap. Let's see if they can't give her a little change of sight here. So T's going to have to work on her height as well because the umpire does have a tight zone, but she's relatively consistent about the height. T throwing strikes is in her warm-ups. They're allowed 3. Again, at this level, you should be ready to go. Shouldn't need 5 and 10, but also sometimes you just need to warm up that shoulder a little bit, you know? Especially at our age. Little oil to grease up the joints, you know? So setting up their field. Giants looking to get out now. So 1 out. 1 on. Take first pitch ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Inside again, 3-1. She's trying to keep her tight on the inside. Again, looking for that inside pitch so that she'll pull it. Ideally a ground ball for the double play. Gives her on the plate now. Full count. Once you get those, once you get that 3 balls, you can't really play with a lot of stuff. You kind of have to hit the ball as hard as you can. Sorry, she hit the ball as hard as she can. You kind of have to throw the ball right into the middle of the plate to hope that your defense picks you up. In this case here, she just hit the ball as hard as she could. Nice line drive through the middle. Runners now on the corners. 1 out. Looks like we're getting into the bottom and the top. Runners on the corners with 1. Takes the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Tina getting down to the count early. Just deep, 3-1. So again, now you kind of have to throw strikes here. You don't get the same luxury of playing around. And she does. Full count. So she'll have to do the same thing and throw up another strike here. And it would be a strike, but it's a swing. Caden plants, calls it. We're going to let the run tag home because it's a hard toss on the arm. Not worth it when you're down that far. So 2 away with a runner on 1 now. So Giants looking a little flat right now. They're going to have to pick themselves up here. Again, yesterday they were putting up big numbers. They put 9 in 1 inning. They're only down 10 right now with 3 innings of hitting to go. So, sorry, 2 more innings of hitting to go. So, no, it is 3. I can't catch. Takes the pitch, strike. Oh, inside.
Good mix, good mix, good mix. Great height.
The drive at third base, takes it on the hop, gets through though, turns around, picks it up. I'll keep the runners on 1 and 2. Good force. It took a bounce into her and off the palm. A long inning here for the Giants. They have to look out. They're going to have to pick themselves up and have a go. Just deep, 2 balls, 1 strike. The line drive over third base. No chance of getting that one. They're going to score from 2. They're going to hold the runners on the corners. So deep inside, 2 balls, 1 strike. Just deep, 3 and 1. And we'll take the walk, loads up the bases, puts that force back around. Now they have ability to go anywhere here with 2 out. Pitch is short. Called illegal. 2 balls, 1 strike. A little deeper. Just on the inside, 3-1.
Good mix.
Asking just for a little cleaning of the mat so she can see the difference between the white.
Get down, go stick. Here you go.
So Tina with a little more view now of her target. 3-1. Not swinging at that pitch, but manages to find the plate. Yeah. Full count now. It's past the second baseman. 1's going to score. 2's going to score. And runners back on the corners with 2 more runs in the board. Again, BC opening up their sticks now. So line drive, caught at shortstop, getting out of the inning, 17-4. So Giant sticks falling flat after the first inning. They're going to need to put up a few here if they want to stay out of Mercy territory. Again, you can feel the atmosphere. Nobody's really fired up at this point, so you're going to need to do something to shake it up. Maybe put some music on in the dugout, dance it up a little bit. It's raining men. You know how it goes. Get a little energy, pop up. Oh, I just got a message talking about the births in Ontario and how it used to be based on Super Series points and stuff like that, but births in Ontario are actually based on winning each event now. Kind of forgot about that. It's the first year that's happened. So every time you win an event in A, you are guaranteed a spot at the Canadian Championships the following year. If you win multiple events, then it starts going down the list on points, and then things start to get a little more complicated.
Let's go. Start a mess here, right? Come on. Ready for everything. Ready for anything.
All right. Giants need to shake it up and wake it up here. Mercy is 15 after 5, and BC, the home team, currently up 13. So that means 2 runs to end it for BC at the bottom. So the Giants going to need to put up a few on the board here to make sure that they distance themselves from that opportunity. So first pitch strike to Tanya, the shortstop. Tanya, perfect line drive into the gap. Watches the fielder take a split, catches her cheating, drives it clean, and a leadoff single. That's the right way to start this. Next up, number 5, Lisa. Lisa getting some early work in left field, but not a lot since then. Lisa fouls it back, makes the grab, the catcher makes it. You heard the curse. 1 away. Next up, Erica Berman, Gurr, as she's known to her friends. Takes the ball, great decision making. Drives it deep into left center field. Fielder's backing up, makes the read, makes the grab, 2 away.
Good swing. Just getting under it. Not much you can do.
So coach coming out. Coach Matt coming out to substitute a player. At this point here, when you're in a position where some of your players have not had some success, just pick a new player, put them in, sub them in for the at-bat, see if you can't get some luck out of them. In this case here, they're subbing Sarah in. Doing the paperwork. Everything looks good. Everything's clean. Scorekeeper approves. So 2 out, 1 on. Sarah up to bat. Pitches in and high, not called illegal.
Sarah, good eye.
2 balls, 1 strike. Drives it. It's shallow. They had her backed up. They're running it hard. Makes the grab. 3 away. So heading into the bottom of 5, BC 17, Ontario 4. Adrenaline up 13 runs at this point. BC needs 2 to end this game. So Giants going to need to show off their defense here. Again, they've been hit or miss.
Giants, hold here. You gotta hold.
So Tina's still in to pitch. Keeping her locked in here. West side of the field heading out. Leading off is number 6. So again, Giants going to need to show off their big D here. A lot of skill on the team. Just got to put it together here. Just inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Takes the strike. 2 and 2. Drives it to the shortstop. Gets under the glove. Does not get the hop. And they'll get a leadoff single here. The shortstop taking a few steps to her right, our left. But the ball doesn't read the ball on the hop. It's been pretty natural hops most of the event, but get a crazy one, or in that case there, not much of one. Two balls, 1 strike. Takes the strike. She wanted to pitch, but kind of showing off their patience up there right now. So now 2 and 2. Line drive short, gets it clean, throw to 2, out at 2, turn, not in time. We've got a note. It's a good start. Now they're in great ground ball territory here. Again, they want to extend this inning by shutting down this strong BC offense. BC showing why they are 8-0 so far in this event. That's a perfect line drive over the middle. Fielded on 1 hop in left center. On the infield. Caught by the pitcher. They will hold the runners at 1 and 2. Now the game-winning run is at first base. We'll see how that affects the decision-making of the Giants. They have to make sure that they hold that runner on base. Takes the strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, tee up on the count. See if she plays around a little bit. Inside, drives it deep into left field. Lisa backing up, makes the grab. They're going to tag her to 3. Now the winning run on 2. So with runners on 2 and 3 and 2 out, see what they do here. So the thing with it is that you need you need to get outs here, and they have an open base at 1. They should be walking this runner to get a force all around because the winning run is on 2, so it doesn't matter if this is on, but they're choosing not to, so we'll follow up with that and figure out what that is. Yeah, now they're doing it. Now they're doing it. Yeah, they were just putting the math together. There's Walker. Yeah. They're giving her the walk. So what it is that that runner, the batter doesn't actually count. It doesn't matter because if the runner on 2 scores, the game is over, right? So with 2 out, they have an open base. They create a force. Now, if it's an accidental bunt home, they can go home. They can go to any base for a force play instead of having to make a tag play. So that was the right decision. Not sure what took so long, but they figured it out and they put it on, and we're good to go now. So BC going to put in a sub. Do a little paperwork. Again, 2 away here. Giants cannot let the runner on 2 score. So Goddard, number 1, coming into bat. Subbing her in. A lot of pressure with 2 out on her. Game not on the line against them, but game on the line for them. So, see what happens. I'm going to pitch her straight up, inside. Finds the edge. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now, again, she's got some room to work with here. Lets it slip. Lets it slip. 2-2. Still has a free pitch to work with. Drives it. Under their glove. They're going to send the runner from 2. That will be the game, folks. A good hard hit. Doesn't get the bounce at short. Will end the game. BC 19, Lady Giants 4. BC showing why they are the undefeated team. 9-0 now in this event. The Lady Giants now have to battle for their lives with the next game. Hope to have it live for you, so stay tuned.